Alright, let's see what this is. I've been excited to play this for a long while, I just never was able to squeeze it anywhere. So, I love walking simulator, so this is my jam. It being the grandfather of it, pretty much.
Dear Esther, I sometimes feel as if I've given birth to this island. Somewhere between the longitude and latitude, a split opened up, and it beached remotely here. No matter how hard I correlate, it remains a singularity, an alpha point in my life that refuses all hypothesis. I return each time leaving fresh markers that I hope, in the full glare of my hopelessness, will have blossomed into fresh insight in the interim.
Oh. Disclaimer, I don't know much about this game at all, about the story of it, but if I recall correctly, I'm pretty sure it deals with some heavy topics like suicide, basically. I think. I might be wrong. I just feel like I remember that. Just as a disclaimer. Yeah, I don't know if the field of view, but it's giving me a bit of a... where was it actually? Here. Oh no, that's worse. What the hell? Nah, that's worse, I think. I don't know. The image just looks a bit weird, but we're gonna go with it, I guess. Alright. So I said this game was about an hour long, but I think it's a bit longer. I checked during the break. I think it's a bit longer, but we'll go with it. I started the stream a bit late anyway. I can end it a bit late too. I've never heard of this one. It looks cool. Yeah, yeah. This is old. I think the original version was I think it was made with the Counter-Strike engine, but I might be wrong. I feel like it was something like that. I'm not fully sure though. And then they remade it. It was one of these games that first came out as a mod and then made into an actual game after that. Like Stanley Parable was that, I'm pretty sure too.
There was once talk of a wind farm out here, away from the rage and the intolerance of the masses. The sea, they said, is too rough for the turbines to stand. They clearly never came here to experience the becalming for themselves. Personally, I would have supported it. Turbines would be a fitting contemporary refuge for a hermit. The revolution and the permanence.
Half-Life 2, right, that's what I was, not Counter-Strike, Half-Life 2. Yeah, this is pretty much the definition of a walking simulator. You just walk and hear the story.
I found myself to be as featureless as this ocean, as shallow and unoccupied as this bay, a listless wreck without identification. My rocks are these bones, and a careful fence to keep the precipice at bay. Shot through me caves, my forehead a mount. This aerial will transmit into me so. All overexposed, the nervous system, where Donnelly's boots and yours and mine still trample. I will carry a torch for you. I will leave it at the foot of my headstone. You will need it for the tunnels that carry me under.
Yeah, that dude is, fuck. This is the like remastered version of it, that's why it looks so good. Yeah, but it really does look good. For what it is anyway. Don't think there's a run key. Oh shit, I can zoom though. Alright, good to know. Okay, let's go up there, see what we got. This is very calming. I think this is perfect after Neva, just have a more relaxing experience like this. I really like the water noises, yeah. Yeah, oh shit. Alright then. Yeah, the sound design is pretty good so far. I'll go back the other way, because I could go up from the other way, I think. I did not expect to fall down like that. Let me just make sure. Keyboard, mouse. Yeah, now they're literally just move and zoom. Those are my only controls. There is no run. There's no run-in until done either, it was killing me. Hey, it's not called walking simulator for nothing. Wait, where am I supposed to go then? I'm confused, am I dumb? Did I miss something super obvious? Did I miss something at the end of the beach? Was doing the same section over and over again for achievements and took forever because I had to walk everywhere.
Donnelly
there we go.
reported the legend of the hermit.
Oh shit.
A holy man who sought solitude in its most pure form. Allegedly, he rode here from the mainland in a boat without a bottom, so all the creatures of the sea could rise at night to converse with him. How disappointed he must have been with their chatter. Perhaps now, when all that haunts the ocean is the rubbish dumped from the tankers, he'd find more peace. They say he threw his arms wide in a valley on the south side, and the cliff opened up to provide him shelter. They say he died of fever 116 years later. The shepherds left gifts for him at the mouth of the cave, but Donnelly records they never claimed to have seen him. I have visited the cave and I have left my gifts, but like them, I appear to be an unworthy subject of his solitude.
Interesting. Can I not go further here? I guess not. What am I missing? This just brings me back towards the end of the beach though. I didn't see any other way to go over there. Yeah. Can I make it? Can I? No, I can't. Okay, let's go back then. Maybe I missed something. How far in the water can I go? Oh, I think yeah, I see the limit. Okay. What am I missing though? Yeah, not being able to run is killing me right now. Walk, baby, walk. I am, so I'm not sure where I'm supposed to walk. Is it up there? No? What am I missing? He's all that fuck, I don't know if his knees will take running. Dude, this is a walking simulator. Why am I lost at the beginning of a walking simulator? That's not great. I mean, am I dumb or... Yeah, okay, so I'm not crazy here. It is very unclear. Oh. Okay then.
Come back.
I got an achievement for drown once. I'm so confused. Did anything change? Not over there? I'll do that again, and if it's just the same thing that happens, I'd go back and try to find another way to go, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, I think it's just the same thing.
Come back.
Yeah, okay. Come back where? I wouldn't mind a little bit of direction right now, game, if you could please. Because that cave over there at the end, I just couldn't progress past that little ledge there, so I don't think that's the way to go. Here, there's nothing, I'm just gonna fall down. What am I missing? Oh, I'm missing this apparently. Okay, never mind. I'm dumb. I'm stupid. Well, I still got the achievement though, so I'll take it. But yeah, never mind. I'm
A
just
wonderful
blind.
sight. The moon cresting the junction between the cliff path and the stone circle. It cast a shadow of the ridge across the beach, all the world as if you had signed your name in untidy handwriting.
Alright, here we go.
When someone had died or was dying, or was so ill they gave up what little hope they could sacrifice, they cut parallel lines into the cliff, exposing the white chalk beneath. You could see them from the mainland or the fishing boats, and know to send aid or impose a cordon of protection, and wait a generation until whatever pestilence stalked the cliff paths died along with its hosts. My lines are just for this: to keep any would-be rescuers at bay. The infection is not simply of the flesh.
Yeah, so...
They were God-fearing people, those shepherds. There was no love in the relationship. Donnelly tells me that they had one Bible that was passed around in strict rotation. It was stolen by a visiting monk in 1776, 2 years before the island was abandoned altogether. In the interim, I wonder, did they assign chapter and verse to the stones and grasses, marking the geography with a superimposed significance that they could actually walk the Bible and inhabit its contradictions?
Not gonna lie, a lot of what he's saying right now is going over my head. This is gonna be a game that requires at least a second playthrough, I think, to fully grasp
Dear Esther,
what it's about.
I met Paul. I made my own little pilgrimage. My Damascus, a small semi-detached on the outskirts of Wolverhampton. We drank coffee in his kitchen and tried to connect to one another. Although he knew I hadn't come in search of an apology, reason or retribution, he still spiraled in panic, thrown high and lucid by his own dented bonnet. Responsibility had made him old. Like us, he'd already passed beyond any conceivable boundary of life. I threw my arms wide and the cliff opened out before me, making this rough home. I transferred my belongings from the bothy on the mount and tried to live here instead. It was cold at night, and the sea lapped at the entrance at high tide. To climb the peak, I must first venture even deeper into the veins of the island, where the signals are blocked altogether. Only then will I understand them, when I stand on the summit and they flow into me, uncorrupted.
I like this guy's voice. Yeah, he has a good voice. I will agree with that. I don't think there's anything I can do here, so is there? Hello, fishy. Can I go on the other side? Maybe not. Okay, I just dropped a tiny bit. Okay, there we go. No, I don't think I can. Okay. I'm just going back the way I came. Or maybe not actually. I think I came from up there, yeah. I'm guessing that red light is gonna be our final destination. So as long as I'm going towards it, I'm mostly good, I think.
I've become convinced I am not alone here, even though I'm equally sure it is simply a delusion brought upon by circumstance. I do not, for instance, remember where I found the candles, or why I took it upon myself to light such a strange pathway. Perhaps it is only for those who are bound to follow.
This man does not seem in a good state of mind. I'm gonna say that. Oh, I see. Can I actually fall? I think I can. I don't want to, so I don't want to have to redo the whole fucking trip here. It's gonna take forever to come back. I don't think I want to do that. Can I not actually climb this? Huh, okay, I don't think I can. Okay, let's keep going straight then. The fuck was that noise? Finish
Dear
chapter,
Esther,
the lighthouse.
I have now driven the stretch of the M5 between Exeter and Bristol over 21 times. But although I have all the reports and all the witnesses, and have cross-referenced them within a millimetre using my Ordnance Survey maps, I simply cannot find the location. You'd think there would be marks to serve as some evidence. It's somewhere between the turn-off for Sanford and the welcome brake services, but although I can always see it in my rear-view mirror, I have as yet been unable to pull ashore.
What is it looking for? I'm intrigued now.
I've begun to wonder if Donnelly's voyage here was as prosaic as it was presented. How disappointed not to have found the bones of the holy man. No wonder he hated the inhabitants so. To him they must have seemed like barnacles mindlessly clinging to a mercy seat. Why cling so hard to the rock? Because it is the only thing that stops us from sliding into the ocean. Into oblivion.
I don't really have much to say because I'm trying to figure out what this all means right now. But yeah, just playing this right now, I can definitely see where something like What Remains of Edith Finch, for example, got its inspiration from. Like, you can definitely see the resemblance between the two.
There must be a hole in the bottom of the boat. How else could new hermits have arrived?
Oh, there is a hole. I don't think I can get in the water, so... Oh, maybe I can. Is that gonna drown me? Oh, maybe I can't. It's not really clear. Yeah, I don't think I can. Okay. Am I supposed to get in the boat because I didn't see a way through in there? Yeah, I don't think so. Okay, let's just keep going then. Kinda spooky, yeah. I kinda like the look of it though. Old rusty boats scare me. I mean, when you see a boat crash like this...
I had kidney stones and you visited me in the hospital. After the operation, when I was still half submerged in anesthetic, your outline and your speech both blurred.